Hello, dear scholars. Good evening. You're welcome back. Today we are going to talk about another topic. The last time we spoke about product as a concept, and we said product is anything offered in the market for use, acquisition, attention, consumption to satisfy a want or a need and to make profit. So we defined product as that. So today we are going to talk about classification of product. Classification of product. From this definition, everything offered in the market, everything bought, everything sold is a product. Then product is now divided into two different categories. On one side of the coin, we have a good, and the other side we have a service. A goods on one side is a tangible offering, something that is physical, that can be seen, felt, tasted, touched, something you can see. While a service, on the other hand, is something that can be experienced. It's a kind of product that can be experienced. We'll talk more about that in our further meeting, but right now, let's talk about product. Products, like we said, has goods and services. So the goods, these we said are tangible offers. So how can they now be identified? We can classify them either as a consumer goods or an industrial goods. A consumer good is an item that is bought by individuals. You, I, everybody around. These are consumer goods. We buy them for the sole purpose of consumption. We buy them to satisfy our needs and our wants. While industrial goods are goods bought by businesses. They are goods bought to carry out daily runnings of the business. Anything bought by a business with the sole purpose of making profit is an industrial good. So let's focus more on consumer goods right now. Consumer goods, like I said, are bought by you and I. Things we buy, things we use, things we make use of to make life more enjoyable. Consumer goods are further classified into convenience goods, shopping goods, specialty goods, and unsought goods. So let's start with convenience goods. These are also known as fast-moving consumer goods because of their features and benefits. They are things bought on a regular and frequent basis. They are things bought to satisfy basic needs. You can get them around. You can easily purchase them, and they are not expensive. So you have no hassle getting them. These are things that are readily available and involve minimum decision making to purchase them. Convenience goods are further classified as staple goods, impulse goods, and emergency goods. Staple goods, a kind of convenience goods, is they are food we buy, food we eat. It depends or varies according to the geographical location we are in. It depends on where we live. That affects what we eat. So wherever you are, things that are bought frequently for consumption, these are food. They are called staple goods. For instance, where I live, we buy things like rice, meat, cooking oil, salt, beans. These items are known as staple goods. They are easily accessible and available. So they are a type of convenience goods. Another type of convenient goods are impulse goods. These are goods that people buy with no pre-plan. They just have the urge and they buy it. They don't need to spend too much either because they are always there and meet your purchasing pattern. Example is having a cold drink on a sunny afternoon, having something to quench your thirst. You just buy it, you don't plan for it, you just buy it. Example is chewing gum. These are impulse goods, you just buy them to satisfy your psychological and emotional needs. Then lastly, we have emergency goods. These are goods that are not planned either, but they are bought to meet a dire need. They are bought to meet an urgent requirement. They are not planned for, but they are needed. Example is Panadol, pain reliever. Another example is sanitary towel. Another example is plaster. All these things, you don't plan for them. They just come, you have the need for them, you purchase them to meet an urgent need. So these are types of convenience goods, fast-moving consumer goods. One example we have said is we have given examples of emergency goods, impulse goods, and staple goods as type of convenience goods. So what are the characteristics of convenience goods? Number one, they are easily accessible. Number two, they are relatively cheap. Number three, they can be carried around. They can be easily carried around. They are not bulky. Number four, they are non-durable. They are not affected by fashion. They require little or no promotion, sales promotion, any promotional effort. You need little or no promotion for them. They sell fast. Number 8, it requires minimal shopping effort. You can just get it across the road. You can buy it down the street, anywhere, a shopping mall, wherever it's available. Number 9, they are widely distributed. And then number 10, they are regularly purchased. That is why we have customer loyalty, frequent purchase, repeat purchase, because they are regularly purchased. So that is it about convenience goods. Then next we have shopping goods. These are goods that require shopping effort. You put in effort to buy them. You plan, you save, you budget for them. You don't just wake up in the morning and say, I want to buy shopping goods, because it needs effort. You have to go around before you buy it. Go around asking questions, which is the best brand, which is the cheapest, which is the best quality. You ask questions. And the good thing about shopping goods is that the sellers of shopping goods are normally concentrated in a geographical location. They are normally together at a mall. Example is Computer Village, Alaba Market. You have people like that selling things. So when you want to buy, you go there, you ask questions, which brand is the best, which is the cheapest, which is the best quality. You make comparison before purchase, and then you make a decision to buy. There are basically two types of shopping goods. The first being homogeneous goods, homogeneous shopping goods. These are goods that have basically the same features and perform the same function. The only similarity is that You can differentiate them through their brand, through their quality, their style, but basically they perform the same function and they all look alike. Example is building material and electrical appliances. Example of homogeneous shopping goods. Then we have heterogeneous shopping goods. These are goods that perform the same function. They they have the same, because the users of these goods differ. For example, clothing apparel, the users differ. They have different body frame, different style, different taste. So these goods come in different sizes, different colors, different styles to suit this need. People have different body frame. You have the slim, the tall, the short, like different type of people. So the makers of these goods make it in different shapes, different sizes, different colors to suit their needs. And then we have the characteristics of shopping goods. The characteristics include number one, the purchase requires research. You have to make research before buying. You don't just, like I said earlier on, you don't just wake up and say you want to buy a car, a TV. You have to plan. Maybe you say, okay, by the end of the year, this is what I want to buy. You plan and you budget towards it. That's it about shopping goods. Number two, they are not frequently purchased because the prices are not minimal or sorry, they are either minimal or high. They are not low, so they are infrequently purchased. Then number three, it can be bought either virtually or physically. You can buy it online. Then number four, the price is either medium or high, like I said. Then number five, shopping goods are semi-durable. They are not things that spoil easily. You can buy them and use them for years at times, a decade or there. Then number six, shopping goods requires planning time and effort to make purchase. You plan for them, you save. I want to buy this. This is when I'm going to buy it. This is the brand I want. This is what I want to put into it. This is the market I'm going to buy it. So that is it about shopping goods. Then we have specialty goods. Specialty goods are also known as luxury items or luxury goods because they are only purchased by the elites or high income earners. They can only be found at very few outlets. You can't buy it everywhere because they are luxurious items and it requires effort and a lot of money to buy them. To meet the high demand, makers of such goods focus on product innovation, improvements. They make these goods very innovative and top class. Although they are a type of convenience and shopping goods, but they are not like the regular shopping or consumer goods or convenience goods, sorry. They are more expensive. Example is a house at Banana Island, a Lamborghini car, a Ferrari car, gold, diamond, an Apple product. All these are luxurious items. They are specialty goods. The characteristics of such includes number one, they are highly expensive. Number two, they are found at limited specialty stores. Number three, they are highly durable. Number four, the buyers of specialty goods are always loyal to the brand. Number five, specialty goods are bought by high income earners. Then lastly, number six, repeat purchase rarely occur. It's infrequent. People buy it once in a lifetime. So it's not for everybody. There are special items meant for special people. Then we have unsought goods. Unsought goods. These goods, consumers at times are aware of them, but most times they are not. But they do not go out of their way to purchase them. They do not feel they are necessary. They even feel it's a waste of time, effort, and resources to buy such, because their needs are not, they do not increase our value for daily life. These goods are infrequently purchased, and people do not purchase them because, like I said, they feel they are not necessary. They are not necessary. Example is a fire extinguisher, an insurance policy, a CCTV camera, a graveyard space. People are aware of this at times, they might not be, but they don't go out of their way to buy them because they feel it's not necessary, it's not wanted or needed urgently, or they are not desirable. So the characteristics include: number one, buyers do not engage in impulse buying. Number two, it requires special marketing strategy, such as product awareness, content marketing, product demonstration, to convince consumers to buy it. Then we have number three, buyers rarely engage in brand loyalty, because there's relative. Most times people do not purchase them more than once. They buy it just once and forget about it. Number four, buyers purchase most unsold goods out of fear of the unknown. Yes, they feel it's dire need that has to be met, so they buy it out of fear. Number five, buyers most time lack knowledge of the awareness of these products. So that is it about unsought goods. Then we have the types of unsought goods. Number one, there are new items that have just been launched in the market that consumers are not aware of. There are specific items. Number two, specific items that consumers think are undesirable and will not make an effort to buy. Then number three, we have goods that are bought only out of dire circumstances or dire needs, or out of fear or precautionary methods. So that is it about unsought goods. So like we've said, products can either be a goods or a service, and goods can either be a consumer goods or an industrial goods. Then we've said under consumer goods we have convenience goods, shopping goods, specialty goods, unsought goods. So these are consumer goods. On the other side of the coin, we have industrial goods. So next time we'll be talking about that. We'll move on to industrial goods and see what they are and what functions they perform. So thank you. That's it for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.